And now I think it's time to meet the last member of the team. That's right, we're going to meet Frosty Harlow. He works down here in the basement. Hey, Frosty.
Hi, I'm Frosty. As you can probably tell from all this equipment, I'm the media guy. Still pictures, audio, video, digital, analog. I do it all. Do it pretty darn well, too.
Hey, Frosty. Is there a reason they call you Frosty?
Is there a story behind the name Frosty?
I mean, do they call you Frosty because you frosty too many questions?
Sure is. A couple of years ago, before I met Scott or any other tornado chasers for that matter, I was out taking pictures of this ginormous thunderstorm that was brewing outside Norman. I'd drive for a while, jump out, snap some pictures, roll some video, jump back in, drive some more, just looking for good pictures, you know? I wasn't really paying attention to what the storm was doing until all of a sudden it got really, really dark. And then it just started pouring. And I mean, rain was coming down like my car had stopped under Niagara Falls, and the wind was blowing and the car was swaying, and then it started to hail. First just dime-sized stuff, then quarter-sized, then golf ball-sized, then all of a sudden, the windshield shatters, and a hailstone the size of a fist lands in my lap. Then another, then another. Turns out, I'd punched the core of an incredibly powerful HP supercell.
Awesome!
You punched the what
is that?
HP means high precipitation, lots of rain, and a supercell is a cloud formation capable of producing severe thunderstorms. The core is the worst part of a supercell, where violent updrafts can produce huge hailstones, to say nothing of tornadoes.
Did you see one?
That time? No. But I did roll down my window and start shooting, and I came away with photos and footage of hail that no one's been able to top yet. Overnight, I went from being Tobias Harlo, run-of-the-mill photographer, to Frosty Harlow, fearless documenter of extreme weather phenomena.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Extreme Weather Phenomena. What happened to your arm?
What happened to your arm?
What, these scratches?
Yeah.
Just a few minor war wounds. See, I was climbing the fence next to the old Fraser Creek windmill so I could get a clear shot of some mammatus clouds. And what happened? I dropped my camera bag right into a patch of brambles. Thorns just about took my arm off when I went to grab it.
Ooh, that sounds kind of nasty. I'm sorry to hear that.
How long have you worked for Scott?
I joined the team last year after their photographer quit halfway through. This is my first full season. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to this team, I might add. I'm good.
Good enough to pronounce phenomena.
I've harassed you enough.
All right.
See ya.
See you later, Mr. Frosty.
Again? All right, Mouse. This house isn't big enough for the both of us.
Yeah, this house ain't big enough for the both of us, Mr. Mouse. You're gonna have to go. So, we have our supplies for the disaster kit.
That ought to do it. I finished that disaster kit for Scott.
Nice job. I'm supposed to remind you to check in with Debbie. She might need you to do something else.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, sounds like a plan. Let's go upstairs and check in with Debbie. Debbie, what's up?
What's up?
No, I said what's up. You're supposed to tell me what's up.
Would you happen to know who threw out the sales receipt for dried corn that's in the wastebasket over there?
Dried corn? Why would anyone around here buy dried corn?
To make the little piles of dried corn I keep finding around here. They look a lot more man-made than mouse-made.
Are you suggesting someone has been deliberately feeding the mice?
Yes, somebody was evil and decided to lure the mice into the house so they could chew on the pipe for the car in order to cause the accident with intern Pete.
I think someone's been trying to lure them inside.
Everyone on this team has his quirks, that is for sure. But deliberately causing a mouse infestation? Nobody's that mental.
Oh, okay, well, there goes my theory. Anyway, let's talk about the box that was full of money.
I found this box out front when I arrived. I thought maybe I better turn it in.
Wow. There must be a couple $100 in here. Shop. Thanks. Payment enclosed.
You don't know whose it is?
No idea. I heard you tell Scott about seeing that tornado, so my guess is the Twister carried it in from somewhere else. Maybe even somewhere miles from here.
I'd feel better if you kept it.
Sure. When I get a chance, I'll call the sheriff and report it.
Okay.
I'll check back with you in a bit.
Have fun!
Doesn't look like there's much to talk to Debbie about. So, let's watch TV! I see a TV. Let's watch TV!
The TV's sort of broke. Sometimes if you hit it, it'll work.
The TV isn't working? No, this can't be! No! I wanted to watch TV!
Previously on Are You a Detective? Andrew Morris, you are not a detective!
Oh, poor Andrew.
With the Milan premiere only weeks away, we'll travel to Paris, France to take a sneak peek at Madame McKay's greatest.
Oh, hey! Madame McKay's designs in France?
Next week, on season finale of Heights General, will Dr. Mering finally ask Nurse Julie out? Will the doctors find out that Sylvia still faints at the sight of blood before she performs Mr. Jenkins' Inspector colonoscopy? Find out Tuesday. We'll see you.
Wow, we have some crazy TV shows.
Previously on Detective Beach. You're a loose cannon, McNorton. I want your badge and your surfboard on my desk immediately. Only one man would be crazy enough to use a shark to rob a bank. You gotta put me back.
Only one man would be crazy enough to use a shark to rob a bank. Aw, man, why is the TV broken? Now I really want to see Detective Beach. It's a great show. I'm serious. It hasn't jumped the shark yet. And because that's all we can do today, I'm going to go upstairs and go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep.
Good morning, Deb.
Nancy, good morning!
Oh wait, now we're
Got a
awake.
few things for you today. That storm really shook up those sensors out in the cornfield. Could you put them back in line? After that, you should go spend some time in the field with Frosty. He really wants to show you some of the basics of storm photography. Any chance to show off?
Okay, sounds like stuff for us to do.
That's it for now.
Have fun!
Will do. Okay, so, what can I do now? Let's talk to Scott. Haven't heard from him in a while.
Yes?
What did you mean when you said before that the school would sell the farm if you lose?
Just what I said. Right now, Canute College offsets the cost of maintaining this place with funds from private companies like the Healy. But apparently that money's about to dry up, so if we don't win this competition, there goes the farm.
The Healy Research Facility.
I'll quit bugging you now.
Fine by me.
Okay, thanks for the information, Scott. Can we look at anything here? Okay, we have this thing we can look at, and we can look at, what's this? Gone with the Wind, Goodbye to Ma? Wait, Ma as in Ma and Pa Ma? Oh no! You guys who are watching this video can pause and read the story if you want, but apparently Ma died in a tornado accident. That's why Pa is so upset about tornadoes. His wife died. She was killed by one. Wow. That's really sad.